Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and indoors. So, today we're going to talk about the Predator Hunting Grounds Traditionalist Trophy / achievement and my suggestion on how to unlock it. There's going to be two matches you see. The first match is attempt 3 with audio commentary, or in-game commentary. And it was an hour before patch 1.06 came out, and the fourth attempt, which is the second clip, is from this morning, today, Saturday, because I got in from work and thought, fuck it, I'm going to bed. And so that match is post patch 1.06, and then I'll just go into a bit of detail after the matches, and then I'm going to go over patch notes for 1.06. Backwater, this isn't a good map for trying to traditionalist on, but fuck it. I've got an hour before I have to get to work. Fucking lag in this game is getting worse and worse now. What is that? There are objectives I can see. You shit me? Will the lag just stop for 1 fucking second? Oh my god. I'm stuck. Wrong person.
I'm down and I'm bleeding bad. I'm not going to make it.
Fuck!
And I still didn't get the fucking Traditionalist trophy. God fucking damn it.
You didn't go what?
The Traditionalist trophy where you just use wrist blades.
Alright.
That's the third time I've tried for it and it's not popped. Fucking bugged as shit.
A second. Fucking joke. Keep her busy, I'll get that alarm. see its camo. Come on, man! I'm fucking dying! I got you now.
Ain't no way to die.
Bleeding bad!
So I don't know if it was the patch that caused the bugs in the trophies to be fixed, because I already got the OWLF recordings trophy, even though it says I've only got one here. I've got about 4 in honesty. So Ilphonics, you owe me 3 OWLF recordings now. But what I changed up was, instead of claiming the skulls, I just decided to hack and hack and hack till they died. So I don't know if it was the patch or just not claiming the trophies and just straight up murdering them all with the wrist blades was the way to go. Didn't use either of those. Didn't use, well, I used the healing kit obviously. And that player, I'm not sure if he's just that good or was looking a bit suspect, but he didn't really miss a shot and he followed me quite accurately when I wasn't spotted. So unless he was just following my trail of blood, who knows. Either way, got the dub, got the trophy, woohoo! Now, going on to patch 1.06 notes. There's a lot here, so leave if you want, but you can find them on forum.predator.ilphonic.com. A lot of dots. So, in general, reduced amount of veritanium received when obtaining a duplicate item from opening a field locker, which... Oh god, my throat just went as dry as a bucket of sand there. The fuck? So, this knife, I got a duplicate of before the patch, and it gave me 2,500 veritanium for this duplicate. I've got this knife twice, but no bloody Viking axe or Ottoman dagger. So I wonder how much this is gonna give you as a duplicate now. Made some improvements to AI pathing, reduced bore health and run speed, fixed some issues that were occurring with new item notifications, stability improvements regarding loading screens, various gameplay interactions, which I haven't really noticed or seen at all. I haven't seen any improvements. Even when I booted up the game this morning, there was lag in the menu. It was taking 5 seconds in between each of these, but I guess it was just still loading up. Players will now be kicked from the match if they are inactive for over 2 minutes, so you keep to moving. Field locker reveal will now wait until objects are fully loaded before appearing. PC friends list now only shows friends that are currently online. Mission maps. Reduced amount of medical stations and ammo crates in each map. Reduced amount of AI spawned on missions and defense points. Didn't really notice a reduced number when I was playing as the fire team before that second clip. Fixed an issue where the defense timer missions would sometimes display the incorrect countdown timer. Reduced defense timer countdowns on several missions. Fixed collision on some trees that were blocking bullets and projectiles in its leaves. That's a good fix. Increased health of destructible branches. I've already got the pruning trophy. Fixed an issue where map collectibles were not being awarded correctly. Also, they have fixed OWLF. Fixed an issue where the collectible interact would get stuck on screen. Fix an issue where weapon lockers would prevent weapon switching if an empty weapon was replaced in the locker. Fix an issue where weapon crates were not showing the correct weapon on the weapon swap widget. I didn't experience that anyway. Fire team. Increased amount of time to wait for reinforcements to spawn after radio has been activated. Oh, the pain I just felt there. Can no longer toggle sprinting while mid-jump. You could. Increased stamina required to parry. Parrying without enough stamina will now cause you to enter an exhausted state. Jumping without enough stamina will now cause you to enter an exhausted state. Large Veritanium pickups are now instantly added to your currency instead of taking up an inventory slot. Oh. Fixed an issue where jumping did not cost any stamina. Fixed an issue where the fire team full damage was not calculating correctly. So what, we're going to experience more full damage. Fix an issue where fire team members were not able to move immediately after being downed. Fix an issue where certain XP events would not be calculated during exfil. Fix an issue where fire team members would see their ammo as a negative amount. Added line of sight requirement for down fire team widget to appear. Weapons 2XL, the revolver, reduced close range damage. So they basically nerfed it there. ABRZ, reduced close range damage. Gave that a nerf at close range. D34D, removed impact grenade firing mode. Reduce explosion time on time. So they removed impact mode, but at the same time reduced the timer. A bit of a buff and a nerf. RP103, fix an issue where the RP103 will receive ammo too early in its reload animation. Huh, didn't know that was a thing. Is the RP103 the... Yeah, it's the mint, the LMG. 7EN, reduce firing rate, reduce close range damage. Which one's the 7EN? It's not a special. Oh, the 50 cal. Reduce close range damage. Yeah, but that would just put a hole through someone. Reduce the firing rate. Huh. Gear. Reduce the amount of medical kits and ammo bags you can carry to 2. Increase gear weight. Cost of medical kits and ammo bags. Reduce grenade inner damage radius. Increase grenade damage fall off speed. Fix an issue where medical kits and ammo bags would sometimes stick to objects when thrown. No, because I threw, what was it I've got? Well, that may be true for those, but if we go to assault, throwing noisemakers earlier, and they got stuck in the leaf right in front of me, so that needs patching. Now for the Predator's patches. Increase Predator damage resistance to knives. So there's no point of trying to, well, parry it to block its knife and then just start shooting it, because there's no point trying to have a knife fight with it. Reduce the amount of damage that the Predator receives from taking headshot damage. Leap Slam now causes nearby fire team members to experience a blind effect. Yeah, I experienced that already. Second Wind now causes nearby fire team members to experience a blind effect. Increased health gained from feasting on boars. Boars will now show up during target isolation. Yeah, they do. Made changes to the visuals of target isolation markers. It's a little bit of a change, but it's noticeable. Didn't really make any difference to the gameplay. Fixed an issue where some of the Predator weapon reticles were incorrect. Now for the Predator classes. The Hunter, Jungle Hunter 1987. Fix an issue where the Jungle Hunter 87 class did not have the same stats as the Hunter class. Oh, really? So here's 3 across the board with 10 and 12. Here's 3 across the board with 10 and 12. Yep, they fixed that. Increased damage resistance to all fireteam firearms other than the shotgun. Scout. Increased damage resistance to all fireteam firearms other than the shotgun. Increased gear weight limit by 3. So what shall I add? Oh, I can't add bear motion detector. Weapons. Combi stick. Reduce melee swing damage. Reduce melee swing speed. So they've nerfed the combi stick a little bit. Net gun. Increased firing rate. Net gun can no longer be shot out of the air. Oh, well, didn't even know it could. I just see it hit everything in its path and just disintegrate before it hits a player. Plasma caster. Increased damage to uncharged plasma caster shots. Reduce damage at max charge to prevent downing a full health fireteam member. So you can't one-shot a person with the plasma caster anymore, is what I'm hearing now. Smart disk. Fix an issue that caused the smart disk UI to stay on screen and the predator's damage while controlling the smart disk. It'd be nice if you had buffed the damage on it. A headshot while you're controlling it should be a down. Yautja bow. Increased velocity of arrows, so arrows projectile speed is up. Added ability to hold at full charge for an extra 10 seconds for auto release. I played with it once, and at full charge to a headshot doesn't down a person. Like, you need 2 shots, but then it's while everyone's moving around at full charge, but at least you got an extra 10 seconds to. Yeah, and the rest are just like audio fixes and general bug fixes. So yeah, those are the patch notes. What I would have liked to have seen, well, what I hope to see is like, I don't know, maybe a bit more of a buff to the Yautja bow damage, and as for the smart disk damage, because I'm not sure, it doesn't really, don't really see what kind of damage it does even with a headshot when you're controlling it. Plasma caster. It'd be nice if you were able to reload it just by plugging it into your suit or your armor, and it takes a bit of your energy away instead of just having a certain amount of shots with it and then it's useless. I'd like to see it have that ability to just recharge from your suit, but it costs energy. That would be a nice addition. But yeah, those were the patch notes. That was the Traditionalist trophy / achievement tip. Just go in, don't claim the trophies, just hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash. And that's all for today, and I shall see you later.